Yo, what up? It's your boy Young Chris, aka YC Gunner, aka the Network Boy. Chillin' here with my boy E. Hip hop since 1987. You know what it do. Rick, what up?
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
What's going on? It's your boy E-Money. I am here with a great friend to the site, true Philly legend, my boy Young Chris.
My boy,
what's going on, bro?
Everything, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now we here because you just dropped that heat, that Network 4, man. Tell us about that project.
Oh man, I'm super excited about that. It's my first project in 3 years.
Okay.
Network 3 was the last joint I released in November 2014, November. So I felt like I was way overdue. You know, right after I did the Network 3, I had went out to LA. You know what I mean, a little over 6 months to a year with Puff, you know what I'm saying, was just out there putting the pen down, getting busy, you know what I mean. Shout out Puff, gave me the opportunity to come out and work and get busy, you know what I'm saying. And you know, of course, that opened my eyes back up. Let me get back to, you know what I'm saying, let me get back to what I do, you know. I've been in the trenches a little too long, you feel me? I tell niggas all the time, go from the yacht to the block and still keep that balance.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean, and still stay sane through it all. But you know, afterwards I came home for a little bit and I continued to work on my shit. I got back to it and just wrapped up the project, man. Shout out Jahlil Beats, shout out Cardiak. They some of my go-to guys. Whenever I start, we get that body work done, you know what I'm saying? And Dougie on the beat. Oh man, little homie from my block, you know what I mean? It's crazy how we started, cause a friend of mine, Boot, he actually here. He always used to give me Dougie beats, and it was like more so Southern. Not that I'm against it, but that wasn't my style. So I wouldn't never. Until one time he gave me the drink. The first beat he gave me that I love was "Back in the Trap." You know what I'm saying?
Like that shit is crazy.
Back in the Trap. Me, Oskino, and Core. Back in the Trap. Dougie on the beat produced that drink. It's crazy because I did the record Dolo first. You know what I'm saying? And towards the end of the project, I start putting the pieces to the puzzle. Like, I need this, I need that. Ran into Core. You know, I had him do a verse. He was around the corner in PI joint. Killed it, right? But check it out. When I got the verse back to go mix it in the studio, I'll be in, the vocals wasn't right. So we calling for the vocals, You know, the engineers, you know how they do. Long story short, I ended up reaching back out to him, telling him I needed him to re-record it. The nigga came down and did a fresh verse, brand new joint, you know what I'm saying? 5 minutes in and out, so shout out to Core for that. And you know Oskino, that's my brother, man. Stay proud.
That's one of my favorite Oskino verses.
One of my favorite Oskino verses. He set the tone on that joint,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I just, you know, we was in the studio in the back cave one day, and I just played a few joints for him. I told him I need you on this tape, nigga. And I figured that was the one. Like I told you, I had did a whole song to it, but I ain't mind taking a verse off the joint. So I took the first verse off, let O start the bitch off. Core anchored it, you know, that's what it is, Back in the Trap. It's one of my favorite joints.
Yeah, that joint crazy. That joint crazy. Now please tell us about some of the other records on You got that record with you and Wayne.
Yeah, Life of the Party, man. Now, shout out Cardiak on the production.
Yeah, that thing is crazy now. Were you and Wayne in the studio at the same time?
Nah, actually I was in LA.
Okay.
I was in LA while I was working on the shit for Puff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just had some downtime and started cutting the record. And I just, you know, I ran into, I think it was Capo. Shout out Capo, one of Wayne good guys, you know what I'm saying? And I told him, I got this record, I need to put on this bitch, you know what I'm saying? He ended up putting the play together. The next thing you know, they hit my joint, Mac Main with the joint with a record at C, send it to this email. Bet, shoot it to the email until I got the record back. Nigga, if not, probably that night.
That's
love. You know what I mean? Like,
I know you and Wayne always
we got a few, we got a few records together, and every time we recorded, homeboy send that shit right back. I got a lot of respect for Wayne, you know what I mean?
That's love, that's love.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about the visuals for the project. Then I want to ask you some questions about Wayne again, but let's talk about the visuals for the project.
Yeah.
I know you said you gotta visual for that?
Well, Murder was actually the first visual for it.
Okay.
Shout out Chop Mosley. Yeah. You know, I shot that last year.
Okay.
That was just a warm up for the tape. But I love the record so much. I'm like, nah, nigga, this gotta make the tape. You know what I'm saying? It already had a dope visual to it. It made all the sense in the world. The next visual was Everything They Need.
Right.
Future and my brother, Neef Buck. You know what I'm saying? I felt that was a big record.
Man.
Yeah, and that was actually one of the first records I cut for the network. Yeah, like about 2016 sometime. Like, you know what I mean? I had that shit. And once Neef, added this shit to it, I was loving it. I had the vision for it already, and he just did what, you know what I mean? He did more than I expected. He bodied that shit.
He
you know
definitely
what I mean?
killed it.
And
another one of my favorite verses from a state
from Bucky,
on the project, man. That thing was crazy.
Shout out Gene Visuals. He shot it. Young boy from Delaware. He get busy, man. He came down. You know, typical day on the block. We had everybody on the block, last minute shit, but it was lit. My boy opened the bar for me, and we just had a great time, man. Niggas came, that shit that when niggas came through on the bike, that wasn't planned, that was random. You know what I mean? Niggas was coming through. Shout out Bust a Movie, killed the video. Yeah, it was good energy. And I felt it was good to ride that. You know, Bucky just dropped his FDM8.
Yeah, that thing is crazy, fella. Now, I gotta ask, man, because I love that record so much. Are y'all thinking about doing another project together?
Absolutely.
Because that felt right. Like you said, that's one of the best joints on there.
Organic.
Yeah, so you guys are planning
Tough
to do
Love
something.
too, of course, man. We've been planning for a while, and I feel like we're both in a good space right now. You know, as far as solo artists, but together, you know, we're a force, and everybody know that. And that brand is there, so why not use it and take advantage of it? Young Guns forever.
All right. Now, another question I gotta ask is just a long-time fan. Is that project something you guys ever talk with Hov about? And could that be like a Rock Nation?
It could definitely be a Rock Nation. We haven't spoken to nobody about it.
Okay.
You know, but we open for discussion.
Possibilities. All right. So you got the visuals. What's next for you musically? You got Tough Love too. You said you guys are planning that. Musically, what else are you cooking up? I heard you're trying to do a label.
I got the production company I'm working on.
Production company.
Yeah, I'm working on the production company, the label as well. But the production company, I want to show niggas how I get busy behind that pen. A lot of people don't know the versatility. You know, I gotta ask. Like a lot of people, they know me from The Better Love and the Can't Stop Won't Stop, which is a great thing to know me from.
Grammy
nominated for Grammy and shit. That's great. It's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely.
I take that, you know what I'm saying? But if they haven't followed my work, you know, after the Rock split up, not mainstream, underground, they don't know my ability. They don't know I get busy, you know what I'm saying? I want to show that, not only with me, but here as well, you know?
I was talking with some other people, and they were just saying, like, it's crazy how Chris is, he's respected by all, but he has the utmost respect of his peers. It's almost like you're respected more by your peers than the fans.
Yeah.
And what's your thoughts on that? Then I want to get back, because that ties to the ghostwriting, but what's your thoughts on that?
That's crazy.
That's how you look at it as well?
That's deep, though.
Yeah.
That I get more respect from the peers, my industry peers, than my fans. I don't know what to say about that. Maybe I just gotta work. I just gotta work harder so the fans can see. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta work harder so the fans can see, because I appreciate it coming from the artists.
Absolutely.
That means a lot.
Absolutely.
Salute to all the artists.
Now, I gotta ask, how do you get into that sort of like ghostwriting space with people? Like, how do people reach out? And what was it like working with, so let's start with that, Money Making Mitch, that project with Puff.
Yeah.
How did that come together, and what was it like working with him on that?
Well, after I dropped the Network 3, I got a call from Puff.
Shouting you out crazy, like, this nigga talented.
Yeah, he just called me. He called me and shit, like, you know what I mean? One of the guys, like, yo, Puff wanna holler at you. What up? So I'm like, what up, my nigga? He like, yo, nigga. He like, nigga, that motherfucker Network, nigga. He said, that motherfucker Network 3, nigga. He said, nigga, that's the best shit I heard in the last 7 years. Whatever.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? This coming from Puff. Yeah. I'm right here on the block getting that call. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I respect that. I appreciate that. Thank you, nigga. You know what I mean? He like, nah, nigga, I'm telling you. You know how he is. Like, you know what I mean? He like, what's your availability? Whatever. you come out to LA? I'm like, hell yeah. He like, when can you come out? I said, whenever, nigga. All right, cool, bet. I'm gonna hit you, let you know. Get a call the next day, yo. What's your information, you know what I'm saying? For the flight shit. Flew right out. Next day air, you know what I'm saying? And I was out there, went out to the crib. We went in the yard and kicked it, you know, just regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Got to feel each other out. And from there we just started rocking, man. He was like, I don't want you to just write, nigga. I want you to party with me, have fun, learn me, nigga, learn who I am.
So you get an idea who you're writing
get a vibe,
for.
absolutely, like, you know what I'm saying? Come have fun, you know, do what you do, take your days off, whatever, nigga. I ain't working like a sleep. I want you to catch a vibe and groove, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we did. Ended up staying for like 6 months or more. We still good, man. I was just out there at the crib recently with Justin.
That's son. That's
shout out to Justin and all the boys, man. Them little niggas wild.
Now Puff is somebody who's never had a problem being open about, you know, having a ghostwriter. One of his most famous lines, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Now, after, and I don't even want to talk about the beat situation, but I want to ask about, after the Meek and Drake thing came about, there was a lot of conversation about ghostwriting. Now, you, somebody who super talented, has made a living, you know, both as an artist and as a ghostwriter. What are your thoughts on, you know, that conversation and artists having a ghostwriter? Because me, I don't think you can call yourself number one as a lyricist if you're not writing them, but I don't think that takes away from an individual as an artist. Right. What is your thoughts?
Oh man,
I didn't mean to put you on the hot seat.
Nah, that's cool. Because I feel like when you a hook, maybe a bar, two here and there, that's different. I wouldn't say a ghostwriter.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how we do that. Like,
we vibe.
I got bars from my homies sometimes. Like, yo, see, this might not a bar, but like, might be another line. Might be like a random motherfucker in the studio, not even an artist. That say something like, oh shit, that sound good. I'm sure a lot of people did that. You know what I'm saying?
And you're right. I done been in the studio with you. They don't know.
Right.
I done literally been in the studio with you.
Walk around that motherfucking room.
No, fuck that. I see you knocked out.
Yeah.
Wake up. Spit a crazy. What the
whatever I'm doing, I might be in a different zone. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see you really go in,
might
but
be
not
talking,
right.
Having a conversation
Everything.
with a motherfucker, but in the back of my, you know,
it's going down. Yeah.
But
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah. But far as ghostwriting, nigga write the whole shit for you, nigga. Like, you can't be out here on something.
Yeah.
I'm him type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know people get help, but far as, because I come from a different era.
Absolutely.
I come from, nigga, you gotta have your own shit, nigga. You gotta be ready to go, nigga. You got,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wrote that for you. We not gonna respect that over here, you know what I mean? In this battle or whatever, however it's going on.
Absolutely.
We come from having to battle each other. See, Neef got a battle with Owen Sparks in the studio. Even all the way down to the shit with Cassidy. We got called in, Hove called us to the stew at the Hot 97, nigga. Yo, he called hip hop, bring Chris, Oskino, and Freeway. We don't know where we going. We walk into a motherfucking room, it's a room full of Rough Riders. You know what I'm saying? Hove in the back. Hove say, pick one.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
I respect the number of endorsement deals. You know what I mean? You're like a walking NASCAR. My man, that's what I'm talking about.
I like that, walking NASCAR.
A real rap, man. So let's talk about some of the power moves you've been making. I know you got that new crazy record with you and CeeLo speaking of power.
Right now that power record, CeeLo Green and Tone Trump. You know, when you're doing a joint EP, it's not like featuring, so that's our record together.
Exactly.
Shout out to my brother, CeeLo Green, 5-time Grammy winner, you know, a legend, you know, musical genius, and my brother more importantly. So shout out to CeeLo. That's the first.
Up bars on there too.
Oh yeah. Even Lo said it, man. I was honored. Lo said, you know, I mean, they gotta give me credit because I got CeeLo, you know, wanting to rap again and rapping again. He don't have nothing to gain from it, you know what I mean? It's just for the love. And a lot of people ain't heard him rap since the Goody Mob days, you know what I mean? Classical stuff, because he won all those Grammys and made millions and millions of dollars, sold millions of records.